The beginning of the week's supposed to be a fresh start. I never hated Mondays, unlike Garfield. Of course, Garfield was never funny. Neither is Jim Davis. But he's very rich. He's made hundreds of millions of dollars off that stupid cat and his unfunny jokes. But before I get sidetracked, I never hated Mondays, but I always felt like Monday should be a fresh start. You go into work, fresh start. If you're beefing with a crew member or a coworker last week, it's Monday. It's a fresh start. It's a new shoot, new day at the office. We've had 72 hours, or some approximate 60 hours, to blow all the bad smoke out and just fresh start, right? And then we come to this where I assume, going to be resuming the flashbacks because they couldn't somehow figure out a way to cram those flashbacks into one episode. They had to stretch it out over two. I assume. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. But they're going to tell us what happened. There's no way they stopped the flashback here where we don't know what happens to Belliami or whatever her name is. And this, I'm assuming that they kill her, but why would they believe that Namio would join them after that? What's the Shark Boy's name? Arlong or something? I think it's Arlong. Why would he believe that if he killed her? So he probably didn't kill her. Maybe she died by accident. She's running away and she fell in a hole or something. I don't know. I mean, but what I'm assuming happened is because she wanted to go away anyway. She wants to become a navigator. She would volunteer to join the pirates as tribute in exchange for the 200,000 berries that they don't have, right? That's how, I'm assuming it's a transaction. That's how she comes into her service. Spares the sister and spares the mother. But then what happens to the mother? Maybe she just dies of natural causes in between then and now, right? The past 8 years. And somehow Namio's already found out about it. I was so distracted when they had their first conversation. There was so much going on. And there was all these different things happening that, I didn't really pick up on the nuance of her first conversation with her sister. And I think there was plot relevant information there. Matter of fact, I think I will actually go back right now and look at that first scene again. Because I think, obviously, it's cheating to get spoilers if you're doing a reaction channel, right? But you're free to go back and look at anything that we've already seen. Any text that's already out there that you've already seen, you can go back and look at as many times. I did this with Leftovers. I've done it with a lot of shows. You can go back and scrutinize it like it's a Zapruder film. It doesn't matter. So, okay. Well, apparently they had less to say to each other than I remembered. She's sitting there in the field. The sister comes up and they talk about the agreement. Your reputation is bad as ever. And she's talking about she only has 7 million berries to go or something like that to get to 100 million. And they didn't mention the mother at all. Her name was not mentioned at all. So I thought that there was a passing reference to something like that. And I guess there was some kind of ghost from another show in my head or something. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. It wasn't like I missed something. They have not said in dialogue anything about the mother yet. So we don't know. Interesting. Okay. Well, I just wanted to confirm that. Like I said, anything in the past is fair game. So I may be doing this for maybe on episode 6,000, and I'll have to go back and look and see what happened in episode 200 because they referenced something, right? Hopefully not, because I don't have the memory space to keep all these files saved, right? All right, well, here we are. This is episode 36. You know where we are on the video file, and we're going on one. And look at this. This looks like flashback feed to me. These are flashback feed. See? All right, we're going on one. 3, 2, 1. I was wrong. Those aren't. Oh, yeah, this is a flashback. Okay, gotcha. She's going to act tasty. She was cooking too, man. Good meal. Tangerine sauce. Man, this was going to be a great meal too. I don't think anybody's going to eat it. Rice omelets, huh? Oh, that makes him happy. Jerk. Maybe she'll feed him. It's going to be tragic, isn't it? I think I'm wrong. I think she's going to die. I just don't see how Namio joins the crew if she's dead. If the mother's dead. Yeah. Listen to that stew boil. The hell you all want? Oh, he's knocking like a gentleman. I like that. All of you? Hey man, that smells great. Give me two bowls. He's such a great character design. Very intimidating. Yeah. She can fight too. Apparently she knew that she knew what was going down. Don't make me kick your ass. That's right. I'll shoot you right in the brain palette. I forgot she was a Marine. She could fight. That is fantastic. Here, I thought she was some kind of helpless victim. Anyway, I may die, but I'm taking you with me. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, we get it. You don't have to say it 8 times. Guess she should have just shot him. She shouldn't have hesitated. He who hesitates is lost, and so is she who hesitates, right? Too late. Your little legs just can't run fast enough. Uh-oh. They got snatched up. Idiots. It's too late. It's already over. Right. Well, like this makes it. She doesn't have to pay as much if they don't show up, right? Jesus. Damn. Holy crap. That's brutal. Jesus. We get it, a-hole. Damn, man. Could take you seriously if you didn't have a fan on your hat, right? Yeah, fortunately, I don't have any kids. Jesus. Why are you saying 200,000, man? I don't have any kids. What are you talking about? Ah, crap. Snitch. Snitch. Damn. No, I just eat 3 bowls at once. I eat a lot. They're going to find kids' clothes because clearly they're going to be investigating because this measly, they have 25 million berries and this measly has 200,000 is like that important to them. This is some petty, man. Oh, look at them look at the register, man. These dudes are organized. Yeah. Wow. Look at it. They're pissed. She didn't claim us. Holy crap, man. I guess she joins them later. She doesn't join them right now. That makes sense. I mean, they can just hide in the woods till the pirates leave, right? I thought you wanted to go navigate. By the way, the way this show animates crying is heartbreaking. They do a really good job, man. She's pissed. Yeah, you wanted to do this anyway. But of course, all the money she saved away. Yeah, enjoy that 100,000, dude. Like that's chump change for you guys. That's like tip money, man. They had 25 million. They're gonna hunt down, waste their time hunting down. It's a sport for them, right? Oh Jesus Christ! Wow. You got to play the game, man. So what? The kids were going to leave, and because she was trying to protect them. She ain't got the damn money. The kids would rather her die. I get it. I understand. It's dumb. They don't have a survival instinct, clearly, and they don't care about their mom living. But I understand. Like to them, to be acknowledged is all they care about, right? Yeah. See, I understand. It's not that I don't understand. I just think you got to. Sometimes you got to have a survival instinct. Enjoy this precious moment because it's going to kill her. It's going to get her killed. Enjoy that. I get it, man. I get it. It's stupid, but I get it. Well, no, you have to pick, man. Either she acknowledges you or she lives. One or the other. You don't get both. And you were so mad you were going to storm off the island because she wasn't acknowledging that you existed, right? So this is what you wanted. They're kids that they don't understand. So I'm still confused about. I'm still confused about how. Oh shit! Good thing he has a minion, right? Well, old boy didn't die though. Like we see him in the future. Oh, here comes the townspeople. They're ready to kick that ass. So you're fighting for nothing. This is brutal, man. Some things are more important than living, I guess. I like how they did this, by the way. It's very stylized. Jesus. They actually fucking did it. I wasn't sure. I also like how they didn't make the sound noise for the shot, just the echo of the shot, and they didn't do the color. Like it's very stylized. I like how they did that. It's funny when flashes in front of your head, right? But sometimes, like I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a heartless asshole, right? But sometimes the algebra only adds up one way. Like you have to play the game, and playing the game would be pretending you don't have two kids, and they should understand that. And then she lives, and you get to come back with them, sneak back into their house, right after they leave. Jesus, holy crap, man! He's an incredibly compelling villain, man. So he pressed her into service, huh? Like, why would you trust this, though, right? They do this a lot, though. Child soldier situation. Why would go in, kill a bunch of people in a village, steal some of the kids, and then you press them into service? They use drugs and um, manipulation and stuff to somehow brainwash them, and then you trust them. You put a gun in their hands and you trust them. They're cutting this dude up to pieces, but somehow he's still alive in the future. He's tough. I'll give him that, man. Jesus, man. Damn. Is he dead? Did somebody else take up the hat? Like, I'm getting really confused about that particular aspect. Laid waste. Yep. That wasn't going to work anyway. And he got wrecked. Yeah, exactly. That dude got messed up, man. Now she's by herself. I assume some adult took her in, right? What she figured? Well, she's 18 now. It's been 8 years, so she must have been 10 years old here. These people are wrecked, man. Look at them. You better make some money somehow. That's the only way you're going to handle this situation. Yeah, the Grand Line's messing them up, apparently. You better capitulate. See, like, none of this was necessary, man. Her sacrifice could have got the entire town massacred. That's what she was playing with everybody's lives with that, right? Everybody shut the hell up. Yeah. Damn. Get off me. Looks like she's been beaten up, man. Here's some cash. She made the agreement with him. You heard me. You're out of your damn mind. How are you in your right mind? Like I said, she's not at the age of consent. She can't enter into a contract. I'll take this to the Supreme Court, man. Hey, man, don't be shaking me. Get the hell off me. That's right. Look at my tattoo. It's badass, ain't it? Damn right. I'm a collaborator. Get me paid. I'll kick your ass. She will choke you out. Man, brutal. Like I said, she's not at the age of consent. We can't hold this against her. Hey, man, she made a stupid choice. I will die on that hill. I'm interested in what other people think, but I will die on that hill. Yeah, you're banned for life. This does mean that they won't try to save her, though, right? They won't. The entire town won't be massacred to try to save her. You can keep the cash. You're gonna need it. I wonder how often they collect. Now she's just playing every angle, man. It's not like she said she's playing every angle. I believe that. This is the grave that she was sitting at when they had that first conversation. I just like that. I'm getting really emotional, by the way. I wondered if this show could make me feel emotional considering how much of a cartoon it is. And you know what I mean by cartoon. I'm not talking about the fact it's animated. I'm talking about the Looney Tunes physics that they sometimes employ, right? Yep. He can't be messed with. You got to play the long game. Too bad their mom couldn't play the long game. Right. It's a lot of money. I don't care who I have to betray. Exactly. That's the thing, right? This is what I was talking about. I don't remember what I was reacting to, but I was talking about you got to keep the rebelliousness in your heart, keep that flame alive in your heart, but never let it show in your face and voice. I live with abusers, right? So that's what you have to do. You have to play the game. You can't be 8, 9 years old telling your stepfather you hate him, right? He's going to knock you across the room. You can't do that. Even if you do hate him, and you do, you can never let it out, right? That's how you survive. Well, at least now they understand the context. 10 years old, yeah. Knock his ass out. Did she knock him out? It's a little unclear. Yeah. You'll destroy her sacrifice. Not gonna happen though. Luffy's gonna do what Luffy does. Kick ass. Ah shit. Got him crying. Now what? Another flashback? Man, she is stealing. You're damn right she does. Look at her. She's all beat up. Yeah, that's right. She's got her buried treasure. It's all good, baby. I like your crowns. Those crowns ought to be a good haul, right? Get me paid. And she is working. She's grinding, man. Hell, that's just a couple crowns at this point. 7 million berries. And we know he'll keep his word, so unless he thinks she's been betraying him the whole time, maybe that would make a difference to him. Now he's just gonna blow it all up, right? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, he got him sweating. Oh, I forgot about this little cliffhanger. I'm glad they reminded us. He's looking for her. Pinwheel, so it's not a fan, it's a pinwheel. That's not cool, dude. That is the furthest from cool. I'm gonna drop you 4 cool points if you put a pinwheel in your hat. That is not cool. It's all about the plunder, baby. You're under arrest. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. He sold you out. He thinks he's a cat, don't he? My name's Charlie. What are you talking about? They're gonna search the place. Well, that's not good. Right. We're taking the money. I see. Well, then you have to die, dude. Like that's the only way. Look at this. That's the only way this is gonna happen, man. I like that camera move. Yeah. Nicely played. I like that camera move a lot. That was good. Well, Very interesting backstory. You know, the thing is, like I said, you have to play the long game. Look, I understand why Bellemere made the decisions she made. She didn't want to emotionally lose the kids. She would rather die in front of them and leave them orphans in this horrible ass world than say that they weren't her kids and they didn't exist. That's the choice she made. Okay, she's an adult. She can make her choices. We got to respect her choices. Man, is that stupid. She could have got both her daughters killed. Nami could be killed just because look at what this has driven Nami to do. Like, this is the course you put her on. Now she could be killed, but if he ever finds out that she's like working against him and has hated him the whole time and it's all been she's been running a long con on him, he could kill her. So you got her killed. You could have gotten the entire village killed if they were going to storm, go after him and try to get her back by force. They would have been obliterated. 5 Navy ships couldn't do anything about it. You think these townspeople could? Man, they would have been massacred. The entire place leveled. So you killed everybody on the island because this is the choice you made. Doesn't seem worth it. Even if you can be guaranteed you'd be the only one to die, it's still not worth it. Like, you have an obligation to your kids to raise them. Now, they're idiots because they hear her say that they don't exist, so they're mad. They're going to storm off and go somewhere else because they're pissed off at her. You can repair that, but not if you're dead. Right? Like, the ships have been sunk. Now, you didn't know that, but like they weren't going to get very far. You would have been able to go back, get them, keep them in hiding. Next time they come, maybe you have enough money for them. You say you adopt them since the last time they saw you. Whatever. Like, it can be worked out if you're alive. To me, she sacrificed her life for nothing. But I can understand why she made the choice she made. Like, some people are just, their ideals are more important to them than being alive, than their safety and their comfort. Some people are like that. There are people like this in the world. Their ideals are more important to them than their own comfort and safety. And you could say her ego. Like, maybe it's about her ego, too. So, I understand why she made the choice she made. I vehemently disagree with it, but I do understand the choice she made. And it's a very interesting choice. I don't think a lot of people would have made that choice. Most people, I think, would play the long game. But by making that choice, now she set all this plot in motion, and now her daughter learned from her mother's mistake and is playing the long game. Namio is playing the long game to perfection so far. So she's a person, if she had 2 kids, she would have made the other choice. And she would have had everything. She would have had her life, she would have had her freedom, and she would have had the 2 kids in hiding, and they would have been safe and free. And so I understand it. Strongly disagree, but I do understand it. I'm curious what you think.